Hello everybody, I am a guy with a yo-yo. For today's throw, we're going to take a look at the Parlay. This is a collaboration project between One Drop Yo-Yos and Static Yo-Yo Company. You'll find out why this yo-yo took almost 10 years to make and why it's still such a hot commodity years after its release. But first, the Community Spotlight. Welcome to the Community Spotlight, where we showcase something different from the community every video.
Joining us today in the spotlight is Grzegorz Wojcik. Thanks again for joining us in the spotlight. Now, on to the story. To get a good handle on where this throw came from, let's dive into Static Co. and One Drop Yo-Yos. The Parlay was released in 2017, but its story started a decade before that at the United States Yo-Yo Contest. The distinguished fellows from One Drop met and became fast friends with Aaron Day of Static Co. after a night of yo-yo related shenanigans in the streets. 10 years later, while visiting the One Drop shop in 2016, the collaboration that was destined to happen finally took shape. The result of this is the Parlay. After being dissatisfied with the production process of a previous yo-yo, Static Co. decided to work with a partner that would allow them to be more hands-on in every phase of the design process. Knowing this, working with the guys at One Drop was a no-brainer. The Parlay was designed to be a new yo-yo with the feel and heart of a throw from the 2000s. Feeding off the nostalgia and history of the throws throughout the 2000s, the Parlay is precisely designed to be perfectly imperfect. Incorporating the raw feel and emotion from the best of that era, the Parlay lets us all experience in the present what happened in the past. Thought was put into bringing this throw into the future, and with that, they've included some premium features that we'll get into in a second.
This is a 6061 monometal and it has a diameter of 53.6, making it a little bit on the small side by today's standards, but it still fits very well in the hand. The width on this is just 40.3 millimeters, which requires precision on the string. The weight that comes stock is about 62 grams, so I actually have two of these. This one is equipped with a stock weight of about 62 grams. This one is equipped with heavier brass side effects. And that's one of the many cool things about any One Drop with side effects is that you can kind of customize it endlessly based on your personal preferences. So this is a classic organic shape. It's nice and smooth and rounded. No resistance there. It also ships with the standard One Drop silicone pads, but of course I've already switched mine out to the red silicone response system. The Parlay ships with the classic One Drop 10 ball flat bearing, and the throw comes in tons of different colors and it has the pure matte finish. In a nice change of pace, the inside of this yo-yo is actually a little bit different. So you can see here there are grooves machined out of the metal. So it reduces the friction that comes along with high walled organics, so that's definitely something that's pretty nice. And it also has a nice response bump as well for the ball bearing to further reduce that tension. Okay, here we have the Origin by Tapio, the Parlay, and the 7 Seas Siren version 2. All of these yo-yos are very, very close in shape and profile. They all play differently, but just strictly for visual comparison purposes, you can kind of see that they are pretty similar to each other, which is interesting because they all play very distinctively differently. So it's nice to have those different type of options and profiles. So this is just so you can kind of see how this yo-yo looks compared to some other similar throws. In closing, I really enjoyed the Parlay from One Drop and Static Co. I appreciate all the efforts that they went into to really bring in that nostalgic feel. It definitely takes me back to 2006 and 2007, but in a good way. They've incorporated a lot of the things that make it feel nostalgic, but at the same time, they've taken a lot of care to update it and make sure it plays up to today's standards. It's not really a mystery why people love this yo-yo so much. Question of the day for you. What's your favorite undersized or narrow profile throw? Let me know in the comments below. Big thanks to Aaron of Static Co, David and Sean of One Drop, and everybody for watching this video who helped make it happen today. As always, links to everything we talked about are in the description below, along with some other cool things you might want to check out. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, please like, and let me know if you want more of this type of content. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, later days.